Title: At my wife's company party, I reached for my wife's hand. She pulled away. Don't let them think we're a couple. I stood up. From this moment, we're not. Start: At my wife's company party, I reached for her hand. She pulled away. Don't let them think we're a couple, she whispered, smiling for the cameras. I smiled too, the kind of smile that hides a storm. Then I stood up. From this moment, I said, just loud enough for her boss to hear, we're not. Her laughter faltered. The band kept playing. Champagne glasses clinked. But I'd already made my decision. Not out of anger, not even out of heartbreak, but precision. 5 years earlier, I met her when I was still climbing, hustling contracts, chasing clients, burning midnight oil. She was everything I wasn't. Calm, polished, socially magnetic. She could walk into a room and own it. I could only build it. When she said she believed in me, I believed her back. We built a life together. My firm took off. Her career soared. I thought it was partnership. It wasn't. I see it now, how she slowly detached. The late nights became team events. Her phone turned face down more often. But I didn't question it. You don't question someone you trust completely. That's how betrayal grows, in silence, under the skin. It wasn't a cliché lipstick on collar moment. No, it was cleaner, colder. I was finalizing a merger with her company's parent firm, a deal I'd been nurturing for months. One night, while reviewing their internal presentations sent by accident to my assistant, I found a slide titled, Conflict Mitigation Strategies. Her name was underlined. Next to it, marital leverage, possible data exposure. I stared at it. My pulse didn't rise. It just stilled. She had been feeding them information about my firm, my finances, my upcoming projects, quietly undermining the merger from my side. For what? A promotion, a seat at their table. That night, I sat in my study, staring at the wedding photo on the shelf. Her smile, perfect, calculated. And that's when my emotions shifted. The pain crystallized into clarity. I wasn't going to confront her. I was going to erase her. I began small, precise. First, I stopped reacting. No questions, no accusations. I let her believe her act still worked. Then I hired someone, not a private detective, but a forensic accountant. In 3 weeks, I knew everything. Her offshore account, her company's insider communications, her messages with her mentor, the senior VP who thought he could use her as a pawn. I mirrored her silence, played the same game. While she leaked my files, I created new ones, false project plans, dummy contracts, bait emails. Every bite she stole led to nowhere, and every one of her transmissions was quietly traced. I backed up everything, time-stamped, digitally signed. And while she prepared for her promotion announcement, I prepared for her implosion. The company's annual gala, her big night. She had the perfect dress, the perfect speech, the perfect lie. I played the husband role one last time, smiled, poured her champagne, let her bask. At 9:45 p.m., the CEO took the stage. Tonight, he said, we honor someone who has demonstrated extraordinary initiative. Her eyes glowed. She squeezed my arm. But before that, we must address a serious breach of confidentiality. Silence. Then the screen behind him flickered to life. Emails, account logs, her messages with the VP, her own words. He won't suspect. He's too trusting. The room went still. The CEO's voice was low, deliberate. These materials were provided by an anonymous internal source, verified by our compliance team. I didn't move, didn't blink. She turned to me, face drained of color. Her boss stared at her. The VP excused himself. The music stopped. That was my moment, not of victory, but of equilibrium. Outside, she found me by the valet stand, shaking hands that no longer wanted to touch her. "You did this?" she hissed, mascara streaking down her face. I looked at her the same way I once looked at investment charts, detached, analytical. "You did this," I said. "I just sent a copy to the right people." She begged, then threatened, then wept. Said she could fix it, that she never meant for it to go this far. But I was already done. By the next morning, the VP was suspended. She was under investigation for corporate espionage. Her accounts frozen. Her career finished. And me? I walked away clean. My merger finalized, my reputation intact. I even received a quiet thank you from the board for exposing the mole. Weeks later, she came by to collect her things. No ring, no pretense, just hollow eyes and trembling hands. "Did you ever love me?" she asked. I thought about it. "Yes," I said. "And that's why I made it clean. No public scandal, no police, just truth." She looked up, confusion flickering behind guilt. "That's mercy," I added. "Don't mistake it for weakness." When she left, the house felt lighter. I poured myself a drink, opened the balcony doors, and let the night air in. For the first time in years, silence wasn't suffocating. It was peaceful. Revenge isn't about rage. It's about restoration, the quiet recalibration of power. She taught me that trust is currency, and betrayal the interest it accrues. I smiled to myself, remembering her words at that party. "Don't let them think we're a couple," I whispered into the dark, steady and final. "From this moment, we're not."